Oh, hey, welcome back to the Green Dream Project. Now there seems to be some confusion out there. What exactly are we building out here? Is it a root cellar? Is it a house? Is it an underground bunker in the desert? Maybe it's all those things. Let's talk about it. There she goes, everyone. Taking her position. Get back in the hole. How does it feel like you're always in the hole?
I don't mind it.
Actually doesn't even feel like a hole anymore?
No. Well, yeah. It doesn't feel like a pit.
Doesn't feel like a pit. It feels like a structured hole. How are you gonna feel living in a hole in the ground?
I don't know.
So late in the afternoon, getting close to evening time, we're back out here because it's the perfect time to be working. It's still hot, but the sun's going down and it really doesn't feel the same temperature wise, does it?
It feels hot to me.
Okay, correction. This is a good time to be working. Getting out in the morning is the best time to be working. But you gotta work fast. You gotta be out there early because it heats up quick once the sun comes up over the mountain. So we've been getting a lot of questions.
Yeah, people are wondering what exactly we're building out here in the middle of the desert.
It's a little suspicious. Root cellar, house, bunker in the desert. Technically, we're building a root cellar. This is going to be so important for us as we continue to start growing more of our own food, but it's actually part of our house. This will be one of the below ground portions of our house. We have 2 below ground portions, 2 above ground portions. This will be 1/4 of the house, but it is kind of like an underground bunker. We're building with earth bags, and earth bags have a long, storied history. So incredible. Jess and I were out here late last night. We did 12 bags. We did that in about an hour. That's definitely a record for us. It's crazy. But it just proves that the bottleneck in this whole operation is just digging up the dirt, getting it to where it needs to go, making sure it's wet enough. So I was hustling, I was moving, and then we got 12 bags done in about an hour. So I was out here 5 a.m. in the morning, shoveling, getting dirt ready. Then I took crew for a walk. When I got back to this. Look at that. She's knocking it out. She's climbing out of the hole, getting her own damn dirt. That's dedication. I love it. I gotta get back to it. Let's get this done. Another hour. So earth bags or sandbags have been used for a long time. Used for bunkers and erosion control. Back in the day, you'd probably see these things built with burlap sacks, stacked together to form a little structure. It was very advantageous at the time because you could transport these things at quite a distance fairly cheap because it's just the bags. But it's labor intensive. So I'm excited. This will be the first edition of a Velcro plate. A couple of Velcro plates. I'm going to attach this thing on to the bags so that I can eventually nail something to the wall. And this one will actually be for one of our electric conduit boxes. I'll put a box in the front and then I can wire up a plug over here. So this will be important because this will be for the electrical plug. And then I can plug my water pump into it. So just as simple as nailing these down to the bags. Now I'll show you a potential problem here, something that we're going to have to deal with eventually. A potential problem as far as the stairs. You can see as we've been going up, the bags have been increasingly sloped. So you can see this one here is the worst, and it has a gap here. I actually had to put in a couple of 2x4s to even out this stair. Now eventually we're going to need to put something in here to support this gap. We're also going to need to take care of this because right now we've probably got about a 3.5 inch gap over here plus an 1.5 inch gap over here, so that's going to be a very difficult transition with the bags. So that is going to be something we're going to have to deal with soon. Oh my goodness. So we have now started course number 10. I think we're both feeling a little exhausted. I feel like I've been shoveling all day. Oh wait, I have been shoveling all day. And I gotta do a little bit more shoveling tonight. We gotta get as much as we can done tonight. How you feeling, Jess? You ready for course number 10?
Yep.
We gotta summon the power of the earth! Get charged by the elements. But earth bags are incredibly durable. I mean, they were used for bunkers, so they can definitely handle small artillery fire. Of course, they're also great at controlling water. They're fire resistant.
And they can be built in such a way that they're very wind resistant or even earthquake resilient.
Got to start the day out right with a little omelet. Yeah. Energy packed. Crew wants to start the day with a little omelet too. So earth bags make fantastic structures like bunkers and erosion control.
Which are good temporary structures.
But it wasn't until Nader Khalili stepped in, an architect who really took this idea, using these materials that were once used for war, to make affordable housing. Here goes last bag for 10th course. That's where we're at today. Earth bags are a fantastic way to build in our climate. Perfect for wildfires, possible earthquakes, all the intense wind we get out here. We're very excited to be using this technique for building. So hopefully this clears up some confusion. Hopefully it didn't add to it. I swear we're building a root cellar out here, which is part of our home. Not an underground bunker in the middle of the desert, but it's very exciting. So we're building the root cellar now. We'll be building the other underground portion shortly thereafter, and then we're gonna start building up from there. Definitely stick around because you don't want to miss it. All right, we'll catch you in the next video, everyone.